Detecting additional hostile contact. Incoming hostiles detected.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy Supreme, man. Look, I'm back with another banger for y'all, man. I know it's been a minute. Thank y'all for being patient. I got another banger for y'all. This is a highly fun build, easy to set up. Let's get into it, man. This is the Pyro Maniac build, man. It's my Pyro build. It's hella fun. I figured I would drop it since we have the Hollywood going on right now, and it goes perfectly with the Hollywood event. It's easy to set up and it's fun to use, man. You know, tip of the spear build, it's a flamethrower build. We gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna break it down. Y'all just follow me, all right? Now for the specialization, we going with the firewall. Now it's a flamethrower build, so you have no choice. We using the flamethrower, so we using the firewall, right? It's giving us the 20% burn duration. Is one of the main reasons, along with the flamethrower, is why we're using this specialization. All right, that 20% burn duration is going to give us more duration from the flame of the flamethrower. All right. Also, it's giving us 30% health on kill, which is cool. We get the best armor kit in the game as well, which is cool. And we running it for the striker shield. It's going to give us more protection. Also, it's going to give us more damage depending on how many enemies standing in front of the shield. All right, those are the main reasons I'm running this specialization. That also gives you the fiery response, which is cool. The firewall tactical link, that's cool to have. And you get this fire starter shotgun secondary, which is supposed to make the enemies be less resistant to fire and take more damage, but it's kind of clunky to use. The duration on it don't really last long. Once you hit them with it, you only have a couple seconds to hit them with the flamethrower to even take advantage of it. So I don't really use it like that, but it's an option. You can run it if you want to. But we are running a pistol, assault rifle, shotgun, so make sure you got them damages turned on and you're good to go. All right, now for the weapons, we going with the Scorpio. Everybody know what the Scorpio do, man. It's the best gun in the game. What's one of the best guns in the game, if not the best gun in the game. It's a shotgun. It's hella strong. A lot of people use it in tank builds because of the benefits it gives us. It's hella strong off of the base damage, and it gives us some crazy benefits with the talent. But yeah, it got 929k damage on it, 130 RPM, 7-round mag. We got it up to expertise 26, so your damage may vary based on your expertise level. You got the shotgun damage 15%, 12% damage to armor, and you want to make sure you got the damage to target out of cover on there, man. That's going to give you the most damage output, so make sure you got that on the gun and you're good to go. Now we got the 1.4 reload time, which is great, and it's giving us the talent Septic Shock, which y'all already know. When you hit an enemy with this Scorpio, it's going to put the debuffs on them, right? 1 shot to put the poison on them, 3 put the disorient, 6 shock, hit them with 7, and it's going to make the enemy take 20% additional damage from all sources. So that's going to make our flamethrower even stronger, because you can hit them with this Scorpio and they're going to take 20% additional damage from the flamethrower, which is crazy. So everything is synergizing, man. The Scorpio is best in slot for this build. I highly recommend running that. Everybody should have one at this point. And you're good to go. Now for the secondary, I went with the Pyromaniac. Since we setting enemies on fire, we running around with the flamethrower. The Pyromaniac is cool. You can run with every secondary you want to run. I just do the Pyromaniac on there since it's a fire themed build anyway, and it's going to give you that 25% damage to burning enemies. All right. Now for the pistol, I'm going with the car custom. It's going to give us that additional skill tier when we swap to it, and that's going to give us a little more healing on our chem launcher. All right, that was the main reason of running this, but you can run any pistol you want to run. I got preservation on it just for a little more survivability. Yeah, and that's that, man. That's simple. All right, now for the gear, we going with the Zero. The Zero gear set has been in the game for a minute at this point. I never really liked the Zero gear set. The gear set itself, when it came in the game, I played with it. You know, they tried to bring back the Firecrest from D1, and it's okay. You can make it work, but I just didn't really like it. But for this build, we running it for the second and third piece bonuses, and it works. It works, and it synergizes perfectly, man. So we got two pieces on Ninja Bike unlocking the 3-piece bonus for us. The first piece is the mask. It's giving us 20% burn duration, 15% skill health. Now the 20% increased burn duration is going to stack on top of the 20% that we already get from the specialization tree. Alright, so that's 40% burn duration, which is giving us a lot of duration on the burn of the flamethrower, right? The 15% skill health is giving us 15% more health on our shield. See what I'm saying? Alright, so that's giving us more survivability on the shield, and it's giving us more damage, or more duration of the burn on the flamethrower. So everything synergizes perfectly, man. For the attributes, we went with a weapon damage core. Since we already have 1.7 mil on the build, we got 5 blues on it. The shield is already at tier 6. The survivability is already pretty good, so I figured why not just put an extra weapon damage core on here and to give our Scorpio a little more damage. But you can also go with a skill tier in this slot if you wanted to as well, to make the chem heal you for a little more. That's an option, but you can play around with his personal preference, depending on what you want to do. All right. Now for the attributes, we're going with status effects. Now the flamethrower does not scale damage off of weapon damage, and it does not scale off of skill tiers. So you want to have status effect on the build. That's the only way to make the flamethrower do more damage, to make it stronger. The status effect is going to make the burn of the chem launcher do more damage. So we stacking status effects throughout the whole build, and that's why we went with a lot of blues on the build, as you can see, for more survivability. All right, and for the mod slot, we went with repair skills. Now for the chest piece, we're going with the tip of the spear gear set, man. It's the whole centerpiece of the build. The tip of the spear is bringing everything together. The gear set's been in the game for a long time. It's hella underrated. Nobody uses it. You know, I'm always trying to make something out of these off meta pieces and stuff nobody uses, and here we are with the tip of the spear. Now since it's the Hollywood going on, the tip of the spear works perfectly with the Hollywood. Since they did the changes to it, you always getting the specialization ammo, so you're going to have 100% uptime basically with the specialization, the flamethrower, and you're going to always have it out. And it's cool, man. Everything works. It synergizes with the Zero. It's a crazy build, man. Now for the 2-piece of the tip of the spear, it's giving us 20% signature weapon damage. So that's giving us more damage on the flamethrower, right? Making it that much more stronger. The 3-piece is giving us more weapon damage, 10% more weapon damage, which is making the Scorpio hit harder. And the 4-piece is giving us the talent is that aggressive recon. Getting signature weapon kills give 15% signature weapon damage for 10 seconds and 25% reload speed. It automatically regenerates signature weapon ammo every 60 seconds. Alright, now since we run in the chest piece, we have the chest piece talent, specialized destruction. It's going to increase aggressive recon from 15 to 30, so it's doubling the damage we get for the flamethrower, which is going to make it that much more stronger. You feel me? And every third signature weapon kill is going to generate signature weapon ammo, so you're going to constantly be getting your ammo back every time you kill enemies. Every 60 seconds is going to regenerate the ammo, and also every time you get a kill it's going to give you that 30% additional damage on the flamethrower. So it synergizes perfectly, man. It's going to make the flamethrower go crazy. I'm telling you, man, crazy. You can basically one tap elites with the flamethrower with this build. It's crazy, man. It's silly for real. It's hella fun, man. It's hella fun. Now for the attributes, we going with armor cores. Since we running the flamethrower, it's more of a up close and personal type of weapon. The flamethrower and the shotgun. We want to have armor on the build, right, for more survivability, so we can get close on the enemies and do what we need to do. So that's why I went with armor instead of like weapon damage. I tried skill tiers, and that works. You can run 6 skill tiers and you can put on the fire chem launcher and the fire sticky bomb, but you won't have no survivability. So since we're going to be using the flamethrower majority of the time anyway, it just makes more sense to go with the armor cores for the more survivability. So that's why we did that. Now for the attribute, of course, we're going with the status effects like I explained. That's how we're going to get more damage out of the flamethrower. It's by stacking status effects attribute all over the build, right? And for the mod, we went with repair skills. Now for our second piece of the tip of the spear, it's the holster. Same thing, we going with armor and we going with status effects. Now for the second piece of the Zero, the ninja bike unlocking the third piece bonus for us, we went with armor and of course status effects. The third piece is going to give us 40% more burn damage, so that's perfect. That's going to give us more damage on the flamethrower, so we'll be trying to make it as strong as possible. Alright, now last piece of the tip of the spear is the gloves. Of course, we got armor and status effects on it. Alright, easy. Now for the backpack, we're going with the ninja bike. It's our exotic piece of gear on the build, and everybody know what the ninja bike do at this point. It's gluing everything together. It's bringing everything together. This build will not work without the ninja bike. You absolutely have to run this piece. So you need to have this ninja bike, which everybody should have one at this point. If not, just go to the summit, count down, put it on backpacks, and you know, just farm until you get it to drop. But it's giving us the weapon damage core, the armor core, and the skill tier, right? We put a repair skill mod in it, and of course it gives us the talent resourceful, which is basically unlocking the second, third, and fourth piece bonuses for us on the build. Alright, and that's basically it, man. Now for the mods, you got options. I went with repair skills to have some type of survivability, some type of way to sustain myself. Since we going with a chem launcher for some heals, I just went with repair skills just to make the chem a little stronger. Of You can go with a fixer drone. That'll work as well, but the chem is going to give you more, just more overall heals, more bang for your buck basically. So that's why I went with that one. um, but you can also run protection from elites. That'll work as well. um, you can do that. So I would either go repair skills or protection from elites. Either way it'll work. Now for the skills, as I said, we're going with the chem, the reinforce, just to give us some way to heal ourselves, a little sustainability on the build. Like I said, you can run this or either the fixer drone. That's what I would do, just to have a way to heal yourself basically. And for the second skill, you absolutely want to run the shield. We're going with the striker shield, and it's going to give us the damage bonus based on the enemy standing in front of the shield, in front of that little cone. We got 11% damage bonus per enemy. We got 18-second cooldown, 5 million health on it, and the 6 skill tiers. So the shield is pretty tanky, and it's going to allow us to get up and close and personal with them, because we are running the flamethrower majority of the time, and you want to be close with the flamethrower. So the shield just fits perfectly with the shield, man, and the Scorpio as well. But yeah, that's basically the build, man. It's a hella fun build. It's easy to set up. All these pieces, except the ninja bike, can be crafted. You can craft all these pieces. Just go to the crafting station. Nobody uses tip of the spear. Every time you pick it up, and the Zero, you probably got a bunch of materials for it. Just go ahead and craft up everything. You want to find them with status effect already on them. That way you can roll armor on them. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. Try it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Try it out, have fun. Like I said, it's hella fun. Y'all seen the clips and y'all are seeing the gameplay. I'm just running around burning everybody up. It's hella fun, man. Yeah, man. Look, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I know it's been a minute. I kind of stepped back from D2 because it ain't really been a lot to do on D2 for me personally. I'm kind of waiting on a new season to come out with the big update we're supposed to be getting, and kind of seeing where the game goes from there. But as of right now, I kind of just stepped back, kind of giving it a little break. But I seen we had the Hollywood come back around, and this is a build that I was intending on dropping last season when Hollywood came around, but I just didn't have time to. But here we are now, man. I gave y'all the blueprint. Y'all go out here and build it, have some fun with it, sub up for your boy, man. Fuck with me, man. I got a lot of builds. Check out my previous builds if you ain't seen those. And I'm gonna continue to drop these bangers for y'all, man. Y'all already know, man. If y'all see me live, come through and show some love. But yeah, that's basically it, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all have some fun, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man.
Holy crap! firing range.
Hostile protection restored. Reinforcements incoming. Incoming hostiles detected.
Shit! I can't see them! More of those bastards joining in! Watch out!
Chose the wrong cover.
Reinforcements in place.
Get here!
Hostile restored protection.
Use that gun!
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Target!
Hostile protection removed.